Welcome to what is sure to be a special Harcourts Rata & Co auction here at number 24B, Harrington Road in Airport West. By way of introduction, my name is Robert Ozzimo, proudly representing the company of Harcourts Rata & Co, and supported here today by some of my award-winning team in blue. Should you require their advice, please feel free to approach either Chelsea Harris, Santo Marino, and of course Leon Al-Assad, who I'm sure many, if not all of you, have had the great pleasure of meeting throughout the marketing campaign. Well, I'd like to share with you the following announcements which are in place to help you bid and buy with absolute confidence here today. The auction will be conducted in accordance with the rules and any additional conditions that were made available for inspection before the start of the auction. The auction rules prohibit an auctioneer from accepting bids or offers for a property after the property has been knocked down to the successful bidder. The vendors have a reserve price. As the auctioneer, I'll indicate bidders on request. The law prohibits false bids, prohibits major disruptions by bidders, and prohibits bidders attempting to prevent others from bidding, and provides for fines for such conduct. The rules permit for vendor bids. The words I'll use during the auction to indicate that I'm making a bid on behalf of the vendor are vendor bid, and by law only I, as the auctioneer, can make a vendor bid. The contract of sale has been on display prior to today's auction. It reads that today Harcourts Rata & Co sells for behalf of the vendor all that land together with any improvements described in the attached proposed plan of subdivision as Lot 2 on proposed plan of subdivision PS 844658J, otherwise known to you and I as number 24B, Harrington Road here in Airport West. Today, once the property is sold, we'll call on the successful purchaser to pay a deposit equal to 10% of the purchase price upon the fall of the hammer and the signing of the contracts here today, and the balance to be paid at settlement in a flexible 60 to 90 days time, at which time the vendor will provide the lucky buyer with vacant possession of the property. All in all, quite a straightforward contract. Everything is in here, everything is quite clear. So buyers, with my highest recommendation, what we offer you for sale here today, situated as close as across the road to Parkland, easy access to a plethora of shopping options and schooling options. You can buy with absolute confidence today, knowing that this quality townhome has been built with only quality in mind, luxuriously appointed from the moment you step in the door. I'm sure you've all been impressed by the way that the home has been finished. Today is your opportunity to own it, to get that sold sticker on the board. They're the instructions from our vendors. So buyers, if you'd like to reserve that right now is the time to do that. Where can I see a fair and reasonable starting bid for 24B Harrington Road? Who'd like to start us off, buyers? I'm in your hands. I don't mind the call. Start me where you like. Where can we see a start? I've had my say. Time for you to have yours. We're certainly here to sell. If you're here to buy, this is your time, your opportunity, buyers. Who'd like to start us off? A few shy bidders among us. The most quiet part of an auction is always when I ask for a little bit of money. The crowd goes a little bit quiet, but I'll take the 580 now at 580,000. Bids there in the centre. There's the competition. Opportunity everywhere else at 580 now at 580,000. At 580,000, fairly been offered now at 580 the bid. At 580 now at 580,000 once at 580. At 580,000 twice at 580. At 580. I'm taking 10, ma'am. At 5, I really wanted 20, but I'll take 10. At 580, can I say 90 now? 90 got, 590 against you, ma'am, for 600 if you like. At 590,000, bids here, opportunity in front. At 590 now. At 590 the bid. At 590,000, got to be 600 in the rise. At 590 now once. At 600 now. At 600 the bid and 610 if you like. At 600, bids back there, opportunity back here again. At 600,000 I have. At 600,000, can't buy with one bid here today. 600,000 fairly been offered there across the road against you, sir, ma'am. At 600,000 now. First call at 600,000, all done. Twice at 600,000, done. Finished. Third, final call. I'll take it to move along at 605. I can give the same courtesy, ma'am, if you like, at 605, but 10 is better. At 605,000. At 605,000, the bid's back here now at 605. At 605,000, fairly been offered, seeking instructions on the phone. At 605, make it at least 10 in the rise. At 605,000, first call at 605. At 10 now, 15 it's got to be. At 610,000, can't buy like that, ma'am, only like this. Or throw your hands up in the air. At 610,000, the bid's there. 15 will get you back in front. At 610,000, fairly been offered now. At 610 the bid, first call at 610, all done. Second call at 610,000, done. Finished. Third, final call at 610,000. Are we all done? All finished. Silent out at 610,000. At 610, 615, ma'am. if you like. As per my instructions, I'll place a vendor bid at 615 then to move along, and I'll invite you back in, man, for 620 now if you like, at 615,000 against you at 615. At 615,000, got to be 620 in the rise at 615. At 615 the bid, make it 20 now at 615,000. First call at 615. Second call at 615. Third, final call at $615,000 the bid. All done, all finished, silent, out at 615,000. Oh, buyers, if you just bear with me one moment, I do need to seek some instructions. I'll be back momentarily. Thank you. At 616,000, you've kept me out here for now. At 616,000, I've got 616. At 616, at 616 the bid. At 616,000, the bid's there now at 616. At 616, at 616,000, round me off to 20, ma'am. At 616,000, first call at 616. Second call at 616. Third, final call, $616,000 a bid. All done, finished, silent out at 616. Ma'am, can I confirm that bid at 616? Bear with me one moment, I'll seek those instructions. I'll be right back, thank you. Buyers, thank you for your patience at 616,000. The bids here, the rights to buy here. We've had a reduction in the reserve price and a bid to meet you in the market here today. We're not quite there yet, sir, ma'am, but I can tell you this, we are extremely close. If there's no further bidding here today, we will only deal with the highest bidder. The highest bidder will have the first, exclusive, and the only right to purchase the property from the vendor at their reserve price, and we are that close that I'm sure the next time any of you see us or the highest bidder is as we're walking out to put the sold sticker on the board, having done the deal. That's how close we are. We will take the highest bidder behind that closed door, close the door, not to keep them in, but to keep every other buyer out, because you will not have the opportunity to make an offer. You will not have an opportunity to express your interest once the property has been passed into the highest bidder. You've got the opportunity to show your interest now, to mark your territory and to stake your claim at 616,000. The bid's there, the right to buy is there. For the first call at 616,000, are we all done? Second call at 616, done, finished. Ma'am, even one will get you back in. Definitely done. The boss says no. Just tell him later that you've bought it. He'll be happy either way. At 616,000 for the third and final call at 616. The bid. Are we all done? All finished. All silent and out. If that's a bid there, Leon, I need to know. No, sir, not participating here today. At 616,000 buyers, we can congratulate the highest bidder. They've got the right to negotiate on an exclusive basis with the vendor. We will be here for another 5 to 10 minutes should you have any questions for myself or one of my colleagues. Otherwise, enjoy what's left of the good weather.